very happy Monday afternoon. It's March 23rd, the year 2020. Man, it's not warm out. It's not cold out either. Kind of a damp, little bit of a northeast breeze blowing in. We've still got a couple buffalo head hanging out in the Pitboss refuge. I haven't fed the Pitboss refuge in forever. As a matter of fact, I've been throwing some bait in the water to see testing to see if we got any crabs out there yet. But all that said, I don't feel bad. I don't feel really great. I don't feel bad. I think I just feel off. Did a lot of dry needlework in my lower back this morning. I don't know. I still feel kind of. Let me let this little dog out. Come on, Bo. Let's go. Come on. All right, little Bo is out with us now. He's gonna go off and do Bo stuff. So just fed him, so they're all happy. He loves being outside as well as Rye. But yeah, a lot of dry needlework in my back this morning. I just don't. I don't know, the corona thing, whatever it is. I'm not saying I have it. I'm just saying in general terms, my mentalness, my emotional side. Maybe that's kind of got me a little bit. I don't know. I just don't know. But maybe this will help me out just a little bit. Thinking of you, we are. My Crown Black salute. It's 2:30ish or so. Day drinking, I don't know, afternoon drinking, whatever you want to call it. But see if maybe it helps change my mood. All right, scratch all that. Up back in here, this is what I sit here and I look at. Let's check it out. A neat little array of birds that they're early on. Some of them, nothing up there's brand new. Probably the most recent bird is probably the Harlequin. Sorry about that. A phone call interrupted me. But yeah, I think the Harlequin's probably the newest bird up there. There's a lot of older, earlier birds. Pair of cans there, solid round bottoms. That black duck. I'll talk about that black duck one day. There's one of the first teal that I made. I can zoom in, can't I? I can zoom in. There we go. So there's the Harlequin. That's my seat squeaking. I'm sorry, but the cans. The black duck, I do want to, that's kind of a neat black duck. I will talk about that one day. There's one of the first green wings. What else jumps at me? My coot phase that I was going through. The redhead over there. Redhead and the buffalo head sleeper. The redhead and the buffalo head sleeper. Those are early birds. Well, that blue wing teal too. That's an early bird. Round bottom buffalo head. There's my little line of teal. I took the one hen out I really like the way she's painted, so I got it sitting out with those other ones I want to get painted. But this is what I want to talk about right there, the black Scoter. Let me go grab him. What, Bo? What? He only has one eye. What? I fed him. I've given him bones. You're enough. You had enough, man. You've had enough. Anyway, I don't know what his deal is, but enough. All right, so this Scoter, if we look on the bottom here, (1998) black Scoter. This here is my first bird. Well, it's not my first bird. No, it's not my first bird. It's the first bird that I got a ribbon for. I was super, super proud, super happy. It was a green ribbon, so that's an honorable mention. You get first, second, third, and the green are honorable mentions. So it did get an honorable mention. It is. The pattern, I don't know where the pattern came from. I can recall it being in a magazine of some sort. For some reason, I almost think it's like it was a story. A story or an article about England, and I don't know why this would have been. Now I'm gonna have to go on a search and see. I got all my patterns especially all the old patterns in these plastic storage bins. I'm gonna have to go through, and everything's laid flat, so I'll dig through and find out. But I remember they wanted you to pin the head with a dowel. I probably took a little bit too much off the rump there, but I'm gonna stop rambling. This is a black Cork bird that I Val oiled with cork dust, and it sealed it up. I think it's sealed up nicely. Sealed it up really nice. Wood tail insert. I think I'm going to say, I don't know what that is. It's not a piece of plywood. Maybe a piece of Alaskan cedar, possibly. Oh, what is wrong? They're having a fit. The head, this is, I still wasn't using the cedar yet, so this would have, the head would have been basswood. Is basswood, not would have been, but it would have been in that time frame when I was carving in '98. Probably still basswood. Glass eyes. I just kind of jammed them in there. I don't think I used any filler on those. I don't think I used any filler on the glass eye. And I mean, I don't know, the neck transition. Today I would have the head moved out much further, so I wouldn't sweep it back in. It would be more probably out in that area there. All in all, it is up on the wall. It was been my old shop at my mom's. It sat up on the shelf way up back up in the back. It's collected a lot of dust. Kind of smells a little moldy, musty for some reason. I don't know why. I sprayed them all down and cleaned them up. But man, I ramble so much. Black cork, basswood head, glass eyes, all painted in oils. The keel, ooh, it's a massive keel. But if you have watched any of the other videos, if you recall, not on the 1995 black ducks, there was no issue there. 96 buffalo heads were okay. 97 pintails. 97 was widgeon. They self-righted. But in 1998, I had an issue with the black cork bluebill. If you've seen that video, big wide birds, they were probably even wider than this guy here. They didn't right themselves. So I guess now why I made those in '98 and they didn't right themselves. But for whatever reason, I did put a huge keel on this '98 common Scoter, black Scoter, as I like to call him. It did self-right. And so, yeah, he lives on the back deck here with us all the time. Karen, I love this, especially in the evening sun as it comes on around. Wintertime, we got the ducks right out here. Boat sits right on the lift there, so that's good. And we love the deck. This is our best living space of the house. So yeah, all the birds up behind me, especially over that way. Just little remembrances. I can't say that word. Remembrances. I don't know. I can't say that. But anyhow. But anyway, thanks for following along. We do appreciate the 1998 common Scoter, black Scoter, American Scoter, whatever you want to call him. He's black cork, and he is my first green ribbon. So if you've been following along, yes, I will do. Got up to 99 with the pintails. 2000 was the canvasbacks. I am going to do that. Out front's been a little bit busy. My Havre de Grace rig set has been disrupted a little bit just because we're kind of changing gears out in the garage from duck hunting to fishing. Sadly, I guess with the whole COVID-19, the Decoy, it's not official, but the Decoy show in my mind is going to be canceled. So I really started doing the whole rig bird contest look back of what I had because this year being the honorary chairman for the 39th annual Havre de Grace Decoy Festival, the first weekend in May 2nd and 3rd, 2020, but I don't think it's going to happen. But anyway, appreciate you following along. If you could give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share. If you don't like my black Scoter, which I don't know who wouldn't like this black Scoter, the black cork black Scoter, you give me a thumbs down, it's fine. I'm going to set him on the table, admire him for a minute while I salute to him. As always, thinking of you, we are. Hey, sincerely, please be safe and do the right thing. Keep yourselves out of harm's way if possible. Sincerely. I don't want anybody that Karen and I know to get hurt from COVID-19. So we need to be happy, need to be upbeat, need to be full of energy, but we need to be safe. As always, thinking of you, we are. Woo!